UKMC here with all the details about what's going on in the neighborhood. This weekend, check out Basketball Gods. Keep playing until you lose, because your longest streak will be used for the leaderboard rankings. All games are worth double rep, and you'll have a chance to earn exclusive MyPlayer items and...
But traffic in New York City making its way back and forth between Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn. Our setting tonight. Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. And tonight, thrills it. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. With the new G League Pathway program, some say that the NBA is competing now with college hoops for top high school players. G League President Sharif Abdur-Rahim said, "I don't think so. This is an opportunity for unique talents, a select group that are tracking toward the NBA. It's a different model from college. Guys, we'll see how this works out in the years to come."
DA, thanks a lot. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Eric Pascal out there with Looney. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Lee in at the 2 spot. And for the Nets, LeVert and Durant out on the perimeter. Bodyguard is out there with Jordan. And it's Irving in at the point. When you look at the regular season, Chris, was there a part that was more difficult, start or the end, or maybe somewhere in between?
I would say it's somewhere in between, because the physical toll, is felt most down the stretch. But you get a time to refresh and renew and get back to it.
Yep, it counts.
I mean, if you're Curry's teammate, this is what you have to do. Take advantage of the defender reacting to him. I mean, he'll find you if you're open.
Irving passes to Jordan. And Looney sends it back. Out of bounds. Nets ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
KD against Wiggins. Over Wiggins. Here's the bodyguard, and he throws it down hard with one hand. And the All-Star roster is being named recently. Junior included on that list. And Greg, a great honor for him and his play. He has earned the spot on that All-Star team.
It's been a terrific year for Junior, and the All-Star nod was a given in my book. He means so much to this team with how much he produces. Glad to see that he'll be a part of the All-Star game.
No good from Lee.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And the basket is good.
Mr. Everything. Durant can score it, pass it, do what you want to do. He can defend at a high level. So fun watching him play.
Here's Looney. And Jordan sends it back. Hands of the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Stolen by Durant. Lets the 3 fly. Here's the bodyguard. Second chance effort. Jordan trying to free himself up. And there's the bucket on the layup from bodyguard.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Here's Curry. A 29-point game for him in the win against the Wizards in Washington. To the inside, Pascal, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And last year, Pascal had to do more than probably was expected of him, but this year, a much different story.
Well, even in college, he played a more complementary role, stars around him. Well, the Warriors have a lot of stars, and Pascal is really thriving in this role.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Now Irving really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. Curry with the steal. Here's Pascal. And slam dunk by Pascal.
The awareness of everything around him. Curry picks it clean, then off to the races.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. LeVert the pass to the body. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. But they recover it. Second chance shot. Outside for Durant. They grab their own miss. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Irving. Lobs it up for Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And any lob to Jordan is about as sure a thing as you can get. So athletic for a big with tremendous hands, and big fella knows how to get in prime position for those alley-oop feeds.
Got a piece of it. Now here's Durant. 11 points for him in that last game against Phoenix.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous.
And it's Pascal top the key. A rebound by the Nets.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Lee against Irving. Nice move. Here's the bodyguard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That's good from bodyguard. The Warriors making a switch here. Man's checked in. Both free throws good from bodyguard. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Curry looking it over. Here's Looney, guarded by Jordan. Looney kicks to Lee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Warriors miss again. Brooklyn leading by 4. Down low, here's the bodyguard. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Are you kidding me with that pass? Okay, Kyrie, that one made my day.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And slam dunk by Pascal.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
Irving passes to Jordan. Outside Irving. Outside for Durant. For 3. Nailed from three-point land.
This is where Durant feasts. I mean, he can let it fly, and he has confidence.
Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against the Suns. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. There's the pass to Mann. Pass to Pascal. And it's good. 2 points. Pascal's got 10 points in the game.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Jordan high post. Here's the bodyguard. Defended by Pascal. And it's Durant missing.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
Outside Curry. Inside Lee. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Irving against Curry. Shot on the wing. Irving can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Stolen by Durant. Got it. Good job in the low post. KD's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And you never hear about it, but Durant is very strong. That allows him to finish on shots like that.
Curry against Irving. Teardrop shot, and Jordan sends it back. Another shot. Man gets the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pascal against Irving. It's Levert on the wing. Pass to the body. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Mann. No good there. Durant with some nice D. Brooklyn's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And it's in there. Levert's got his second basket of the game.
And got to push Levert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. This game against Brooklyn here, it's their first look at the Nets.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Yeah, should be a fun game to watch. I mean, 2 teams that don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other tonight.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Allen's checked in for Jordan. Todd comes in for Kevin Durant. Harris is checked in for Karis LeVert. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Harris with it. Now Green defending. And Todd slams it in.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
To the paint. Here's Pascal. Takes it off the glass. Pascal's got 12.
No, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Dinwiddie passes to Allen. Kicks it to Dinwiddie. Knocked away. Three-pointer. And with the rebound.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green down low with Looney. Stiff is out there with Steph Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. Here's the bodyguard. 32 points for him last game against Phoenix.
Yeah, but what even was more impressive, in my opinion, was the shot block. By the end, they were afraid to bring the ball anywhere near them.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, the bodyguard in that last game against the Suns was superb. He finished with 32 points and came out of nowhere defensively, blocking shot after shot in an incredible effort. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor. It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Curry dishes to Wiggins. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That is his first foul of the game. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for the Warriors. Moving against Stiff. Nets leading by 7. Outside, KD from deep three-point range. He's off on that one. So Golden State will take it the other way. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, they answered with confidence.
Here's Irving. And the shot is good. Irving's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets.
I mean, he's a strong finisher. He exhibits great body control. Irving, he's a special talent.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising. And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Here's KD. Wiggins with some nice D.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Fires the 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
It's LeVert on the wing. KD on the wing. Covered by Wiggins. Shot's good by Durant.
His three-point game, it's heating up. That's his second 3 of the quarter, 3rd overall.
Warriors trail by 5. Floats it up for Wiggins. Gonna go that time.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. We'll have about it later.
Lee's checked in for Stiff. Here's Curry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's number 2 on him already. A 3rd foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some fouls.
Irving against Lee. Brooklyn with the rebound. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Yeah, if you can be that much better on the glass, you're going to win the game.
No good from the body. Warriors trail by 5. Wiggins from outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. Jordan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Durant just inside the line. To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in. Durant's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Here's Lee. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Nets leading by 5. Outside Durant. This one for 3. Doesn't go that time. The Warriors go the other way. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Pascal. The rebound by the bodyguard. The bodyguard's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Irving from long range. That shot off. Great D that time from Curry. Warriors trail by 5. Back to Pascal. There's the dish to Lee. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up at the stripe. Second shot opportunity. And Durant sends it back.
Well, you aren't going to sneak that shot past Durant, not with the reach that he has.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And the basket by Pascal. Pascal's got 16.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Tipped away. Lee outside. Passes to Curry. Back to Lee. Out in his own on the break. Pushing it up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Timeout called the Warriors. Frankie, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I play those in Europe, you can hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You can go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in, is their defensive approach.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. Here's Lee. 5 on the clock. The shot from the low post is good. Lee's got 4 points this quarter.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Outside Irving. Dinwiddie wide open. Brooklyn now working with a new shot clock. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, looking for offense inside as they try to chip away at this lead here in the second.
Well, the former #1 overall pick, tremendous success early in his career. Irving continues to find ways to improve.
Here's Poole. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Haskell finds Lee. Connects from 3-point range. Lee's got 9 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Irving passes to Harris. Dinwiddie against Lee. With some arc. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Man passes to Pascal. Down low, here's Lee, and Lee with the stuff.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Lee outside. Top of the key, Looney. Here's Poole. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. Here's Irving. Good. And Harris gets the assist. He's got 7.
And the feel Irving has for the mid-range game, working this area of the court.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Nets lead by 3.
Kevin, thanks. KD, you're running and gunning out there. How much fun is it when the offense is flowing like that?
Well, okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter on. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You gotta like what Eric Pascal has done in this game so far.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Irving and LeVert are at the 1 and 2. Bodyguard is out there at Durant, and it's Jordan in at the center.
What a great touch on that shot from LeVert. Even the foul can't interrupt the rhythm of his mechanics.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. They trail by 3. Looney kicks to Curry. Good on the shot.
Oh, that's tough to protect. Curry with a rapid-fire release. Even when you think you have him covered, he beats you.
Outside Durant. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's LeVert. Count that one. LeVert's got 5 points in the quarter.
due to that aggressive style of play on the offensive end, LeVert is kind of just used to contact at this point.
Curry finds Wiggins. Back to Curry. It's tipped. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got his third bucket of the night.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
And given his style, it feels like Curry could play as long as he wants.
Why not? The thing you never lose is your jump shot. Plus, Steph, he can beat you with instinct, awareness, rather than relying on his explosive athleticism. And if his team keeps their offensive style of play, oh, he can play for forever.
Back the lead. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Pascal's shot is off.
Oh, that's their first shot of the half that hasn't found the mark. It's been a good start.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
And there's the pass to Pascal. Golden State moving it around. That puts them in the lead. Curry's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
Oh, probably isn't a better catch-and-shoot player in the game. Steph right on time once again.
The Nets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors making a change here. Stith is checked in. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Here's Curry. He's got 10. Outside, Green. He dishes it to Wiggins. Outside, Curry. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
Jordan, high post. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. LeVert with it. 9 points in the game so far. Looking to end the run. And the layup is up and in. LeVert's got 7 points for the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Pass to Pascal. Fires from deep. Curry shot is off.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Durant, and finished off by KD.
The ability to create space off the dribble and get a look is why Durant is going to end up as one of the best scorers of all time.
Curry against Irving. Curry can't get it to go. The Nets have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Irving kicks to LeVert. To the inside. And finished off by KD.
Phenomenal athleticism from Durant. Man, he's just a tenacious dunker who spikes it in.
Golden State's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Pascal, the pass to Wiggins. Got a hand on it. And here's LeVert. He's got 11. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
No stopping Wiggins there. You have to respect his aggressiveness and fighting mentality.
Todd's checked in for the Nets. Luwawu Cabarro comes in for Irving. The Warriors have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. Here's the bodyguard, and he goes in for the dunk.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. A 2-point game. Green finds Curry. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And the three off target. It's stolen by Green. Here's Pascal. Wiggins trying to free himself up. Pascal's shot is off. Durant with a wide open look. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Jared Allen's checked in for Kevin Durant. The Warriors also with a sub. Mann's checked in. The Warriors have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Curry dishes to Wiggins. From about 19 feet. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
And Brooklyn turns it over again. The Nets making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Poole's checked in. Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Right wing. For the lead. The rebound by the bodyguard. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Allen finds Dinwiddie. No good from outside. The Warriors have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half, up to this point going 7 of 14.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Dinwiddie with it. Now defended by Wiggins. It's stolen by Green. Basket Poole. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Last season, a tough one for Draymond. Suffered a series of injuries, and no one hates to lose more than that guy.
Yeah, and even when he did play, because his teammates were around, he was exposed at some points. I mean, he was frustrated much of the time. But that's in the past. Who cares about that? Now, he's right back to compete.
Harris is checked in for Luwawu. Now Harris. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just 4 to shoot. Over Green. And rebounds again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Dinwiddie against him. And that one's good. Green. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Passes it to Allen. Over Stiff. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Warriors leading by 6. At the elbow, it's Wiggins. Excellent D from bodyguard.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Stiff hits to Wiggins. Dinwiddie with the steal. inside, the bodyguard, and with the rebound. And there's a whistle. That goes on the bodyguard. That's his third foul of the game. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for the Nets. And the Warriors also making a change. Kevon Looney is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. The Warriors leading. Here's Poole. Top of the key, Looney. And the pass to Stith. Tries again. It's good. Looney's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
Assertive play by Looney secures the rebound. He goes back on the attack to finish the job.
Dinwiddie passes to Allen. Crawford outside. They get the rebound. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Lee's checked in for the Warriors.
And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
Looney passes to Stith. Outside, Green. To the middle, 6 on the shot clock, and Poole gets it to go.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Dinwiddie against Stith. Left side, Harris. Dinwiddie, left side. Crawford, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, one step to the hoop and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league. And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
1:02 left here in the third quarter. Dinwiddie right side. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Nets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. Kyrie Irving is checked in for Jamal Crawford. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
To the inside. And Lee with the stuff.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Warriors leading by 5. Here's Poole. 5 points in the game. It's tipped.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Irving for 3. But they'll get another chance. Goes back up, and it's good on the way-in. And now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
He's been doing this for a few games in a row now. We're looking at one of the hottest players in the league.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The Warriors on top, leading by 3. And do not go away as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. Tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Warriors leading by 3. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Stiff. Looney out there with Eric Pascal. And it's Poole in at the small forward position. And a miss there on the triple. And so Allen will bring it up for the net. Down low, Dinwiddie. It's rebounded by Poole. To the paint, here's Pascal. That one falls.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Dinwiddie outside. To the middle. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments.
Green against LeVert. Second shot opportunity. Tries yet again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Improving so much since his rookie season. I can't wait to see the next step LeVert makes in his career.
The first one falls. Good on both. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Curry kicks to Green. They need this. LeVert grabs the miss. LeVert's got 4 rebounds in this game.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of going back into this.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Good.
Irving does a solid job maintaining his balance, even with the D being all over him. Impressive athleticism.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Basket counts. Pascal's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch. He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Outside Curry. Pass to Pascal. Green left side. Takes the 13-footer, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to the body. The kick out to Irving. Let's keep it alive.
That's made a huge difference in the game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
And this is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. Gotta love him.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Here's Irving, and he gets the bucket. Irving's got 12 points here in the second half.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
This is it to Pascal. To the inside. It's tipped. Irving with it. LeVert in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
It's getting harder the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, the Bodyguard.
And, guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last time out. He told them you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, getting rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus.
On the wing lead, will it go? The rebound by the bodyguard.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
LeVert, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. It's Curry outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. And here's LeVert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Stephen Curry.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The first free throw is good.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
And he can't hit the second. Warriors trail by 13.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Irving kicks to Jordan. Durant in the corner. The pass to the body. 5 to shoot. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution we love to see.
Pass to Looney. Some nice passing by Golden State. And the basket by Pascal. Pascal's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Irving surveying the floor. LeVert trying to get open. Again, the Nets for 2.
On a night like this, Irving forces the D to step back and to take his medicine. They can't do anything about it.
Curry fires from way outside. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. Inside. No good from Irving. Warriors trail by 12. Curry with it. He's picked up by KD.
How about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half, and now he's the man for them.
The bodyguard passes to Jordan. And KD throws it down.
Oh, man, the versatility. Durant off his driving, spotting up, using his post game. I mean, he does it well.
Curry against Irving. To the wing on the left. Nobody near Pascal. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
He's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
Irving passes to the body. This lead pass, and he throws it down.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Here's Curry. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Good work there as it goes.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? The coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
Curry against Irving. Down low. Here's Looney, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
1:35 left to play in the final quarter. Count the basket. Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
Almost impossible to stop on the driving times. I mean, Irving's penetrating ability, just remarkable.
Curry against Irving. Curry kicks it to Looney. To the middle. That shot off. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Nets.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the bodyguard.
When his defense gave them the spark they needed, protecting the rim with purpose. They were afraid to bring the ball inside against the big fella.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Jordan. Todd comes in for Kevin Durant. And Harris subbed in for Kyrie Irving. LeVert the pass to the body. LeVert gets it to Ball, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
Here's Smailagic, guarded by Prince, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
Back to Anderson. To the paint. And finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
There's Green with the three. The shot, no good. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long, everyone.